Hey guys, I'm Brian and welcome to my shop. This is my weekly shop update for, I don't even know the date, so I gotta start over. Hold on. Okay, I checked. For June 7th, 2017. So, what has been going on in the shop? Well, in the last update, you'll remember, well, not in the last update, but in the last update I did a giveaway. So for my patrons that are $4 and above, we do like this monthly giveaway, and it's pretty cool. I did the first one last month, and Ryan Patrick won a cutting board that I made. So congratulations, Ryan. It's in the mail. It's probably already gotten to you, I would think. All right, so what am I doing in the shop? I am making some progress on the beds. I've got, let's see if you can see it here, most everything milled up and cut to length and all that stuff. I had to resaw all of this out of some 12-quarter walnut, so I got these finished milled 6-quarter boards and 3-quarter boards out of the 4 quarters that was left, so that was really nice. Originally I thought they were 10-quarter for some reason when we were unloading all the lumber, but they weren't. They were 12-quarter, so I'm really happy about that. Alright, so last week, if you remember, I finished the doors and they're out of here. I did the video for them, and you can see that right up here. I got a really good reception on that video. I tried something a little bit different. I tried to do some storytelling, I guess, instead of just narrating what I was doing to build the doors. You know, I tried to talk a little bit about how the commission came to be, the issues that I had with it, you know, that kind of stuff. So that was pretty cool, and I got a really good, you know, reception from it. Actually, it's broken the record for my most viewed video in a week, so that's kind of exciting. So I'm probably going to continue doing that. Let's see. Oh, my dust collection system broke. I don't know. What the hell, right? Okay, it didn't actually break. It just got clogged. So, you know, I had to find the clog, which meant I had to take apart sections of the dust collection system and, you know, clear the clog, and then put it all back together, which, you know, wasn't all that much fun. I really only had to take apart 2 sections, though, over here at my planer, and kind of where it lies over the table saw and the bandsaw, and then I just had to pull it off the collector where it goes into the 6-inch port on the collector. So I noticed the clog over on the planer because I was planing stuff and the chips were flying everywhere. And so I thought maybe the clog was just right there. I emptied it out, and it wasn't just right there. So that's when I took apart the transition over the table saw and the bandsaw, because I thought, well, if anywhere's clogged, it's right there. That's not where it was. Really, the clog was over where the intake is at the collector. Let's go look at that, and I'll show you why it clogged. So I don't know if you remember when I did the video on installing my dust collection system. I ended up putting a 90-degree elbow right here, which goes down to the dust collector, and then another 90-degree elbow going into the collector itself. I know 90 degrees aren't a great solution to have in your dust collection system, but it worked really, really well for several months, so I didn't see an issue with it. But this is where the clog happened, so I'm gonna have to take this apart and put 45s in there after all. So you guys were right. I knew it wasn't ideal, but it was working, so whatever. If you want to see the video on installing this dust collection system, it's right there. Boop, right there. Cool. So let me move, because this light's really horrible. So I guess the only thing that I need to do now with my dust collection system is figure out a good way to collect it at the jointer. That jointer's so old, you know, it was built like in the 1920s or 1930s or something like that. It doesn't really have dust collection built into it at all. The chips just fall from the cutter head on these chutes to either side of the base. So there's always chips over there. I got a box underneath it. I do have dust collection hooked up to one side of it because that's how it was when I got it. But that needs redone. Maybe something coming out of both sides and connecting. But then I've got a bunch of curves and I don't know. It's just not ideal there with the jointer. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know, because that would be good to know. And I guess while I'm talking about videos, if you want to see how I got that joiner into my shop, that enormous 2,000-pound piece of cast iron, there you go. It's right there. Go ahead and click on that. Check it out. Yeah, so I guess that's pretty much everything that's going on in the shop this week. As always, I want to thank my patrons. You guys are awesome. The past couple of weeks, some of you guys have been increasing your contributions, which is really cool. I really, really appreciate that, and I guess it means I'm doing something right? I don't know. Anyways, it's super awesome. And I want to say thank you to my new patrons that came on in the past couple of weeks. I really, really appreciate, you know, what you guys are doing for me, because it means a lot. It really does. So, at any rate, that is it for this week. Go build something. All right, later, guys.